Hey guys, this is Angela from Stage Right Secrets, and I'm here with Fleurie.
Hello.
How are you? What's going on?
Good. Just chilling.
Just hanging out today, low key.
Low key day.
So we absolutely love your music video.
Thank you.
And the animation's incredible. So how did that come to be?
One of my good friends, he's an animator, and actually we were in a band together for like a split second 2 or 3 years ago. And I ended up kind of leaving the band after we finished this EP because it was too hard to do that and Fleurie. And then he left the band, he was the guitarist, and he said, I'm leaving the band to pursue animation. And we were like, what? What does that mean? Or like, what are you doing? And it turns out he's amazing. So he came by, the guy and I, Justin, who produced the record with me. We wrote Constellate, and about a week later Trey came over and heard it and was like, can I animate a video to this? And I was like, sure. And then a year later he like unveiled it to me and I was like, what is this?
It's crazy.
So yeah.
Yeah, so the visuals are stunning. How involved are you with the music video and your social media?
Yeah, I mean, really involved. I wrote like the storyline for him because that was kind of my stipulation. I was like, you can do this whole video, but I want to write the story and have updates every couple months or whatever. So it was kind of like a collaboration. Obviously, he did all the work. I didn't do any drawing, but social media, yeah, we picked the post together, and like me and the PR team, and then they post for me.
Yeah. So your music's kind of hard to put in a specific genre. Do you think genres still matter?
I think that my type A, like left brain, wishes that everything fit really neatly for everybody. But I mean, they're helpful, but I think the lines are getting really blurred for everybody.
Right.
And I think that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and Nashville used to be primarily country, but there's so many pop acts coming up.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
So many. When I moved here, there was like nobody doing
that.
It was completely unheard of. And then now there's all these people I've never even heard of who are doing amazing shows.
So you're working on your full-length album right now, correct?
It's finished.
Okay, so what can you tell us about that?
Well, I guess we've like announced the title. Like, I don't know. I feel like we have, sort of. It's called Portals.
Okay.
And it's gonna be like 11 tracks. And there's another single coming out this month that's also like space galaxy themed.
Do you prefer co-writing or writing solo?
Nowadays, co-writing. I used to write every single song myself, and on this record, I think there's only one that I wrote myself. Yeah.
Was there a specific moment you knew that you wanted to do music?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I grew up like my parents are pretty musical and always singing in church. So I was always playing piano growing up and singing. And at the end of high school, I think my dad and I had like a talk, and he was like, I really think you're going to end up in the music industry. I think you should just go for it. Instead of going to college for something else, I think you should go to college for music. And I was like, oh my gosh, like whose parent tells them to be a musician? I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I guess that was kind of the moment.
That's awesome. They're so supportive then of your career.
I would not be able to do this if they weren't.
Right.
For sure.
So for people that haven't listened to your music yet, what song do you think they should listen to first?
Well, I think they should listen to Constellate because it's like my favorite because it's brand new.
Yeah.
But the last song we put out before this was way more cinematic and kind of a little darker, called Hurricane, and I really love that one too. So that's a good one. If they're like a moodier person and not into the like lighter stuff. Yeah.
Do you have any shows coming up?
At the moment, no. I think we're trying to kind of save those until the album is out because it's like a completely new sound from my past stuff, but there may be some little things that pop up.
Yeah. So we saw your tribute to Avicii.
Yes.
And how did that come about?
Man, I've always been a fan of Avicii. I wouldn't say I was like a super fan, but when I heard that he had passed away, I was like really upset over it more than any of the other like musicians who had died in the past couple of years. And I was talking to my friend Tommy Prophet about it, and he was like, let's do a tribute. And I was like, okay, well, I have my first single of my record coming out in a couple weeks. He's like, okay, let's record it tonight. Let's put it out on Friday. So we did.
Yeah.
And it was really emotional to record.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, we loved it. So what's next for you?
Just getting out the rest of this record and hopefully touring in the fall. And yeah.
Is there a song you're most proud of off the record?
They're all special to me, like for different reasons. Yeah, I don't know. I think this record, I didn't go into it and this might sound funny to anybody outside the industry, but I didn't go into it thinking I wanted to write anything impressive. And sometimes I do that as a songwriter. Like, I want to write like a hit, like a big pop smash or whatever for this artist I'm with. But I wanted to just tell a story. And so I think the album is meant to be digested or ingested as like a whole, you know?
Right.
And it really, like, we'll put out a couple singles, but it's not that type of record that feels like 11 singles, which I love records like that. But this one is just more of like a long, winding story.
Okay.
And so I'm proud of it on the whole.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Lights and what she did.
So,
Are you inspired by her?
I really do like her.
Okay.
Yeah.
What other artists inspire your style?
Coldplay is my favorite band.
Okay.
But yeah, Lights, I haven't even actually thought about that because she does all the animated stuff.
Yeah, with like the comic books to go along with every song. So that's kind of what I was thinking of.
Yes. I mean, this might sound really cliche, but Taylor Swift is like a huge inspiration for me.
Yeah.
How involved she is with every video, obviously she writes all the songs on the record, but how she has so much vision. I really like relate to
her live production's insane.
Yes.
And like she's so directly involved in everything.
Yes, exactly.
So,
yeah.
Well, we're so excited for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. All right, guys, for all things music, check out StageRightSecrets.com and then check out Fleurie. Go ahead and plug in your socials.
All my socials are at Fleurie Music. Are you going to put it on the screen or should I spell it?
We'll put it on the screen, yeah.
Perfect.
Thanks for watching, guys.